Front row, left file. Ready, dress. Ready, front, dress, left, dress. Ready, front, cover. Parade, breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, our ceremony will begin momentarily. Today's ceremony is considered an outdoor ceremony, and all headgear is to be worn by all military personnel. We also ask that you please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices at this time. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to historic Joint Base Myer, Henderson Hall. Originally established as Fort Whipple in 1863 and changed to Joint Base Myer, Henderson Hall in 2009. Its main purpose was fortification and the defense of Washington. Since its inception, Joint Base Myer, Henderson Hall has been the home of horse cavalry, artillery, and infantry. Today, it is home to the Old Guard, the United States Army Band, and the United States Army Garrison. Before today's review begins, the United States Army Band, Pershing Zone, presents a pre-ceremonial concert featuring the following musical selections: Army Strong and Rolling Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Army Band.
Trumpet, sound attention. Trumpet. Train music. Trumpets and drums. As usual. Old guard march. Trumpets.
Once again, good afternoon and welcome. Today, the United States Army Military District of Washington, represented by the soldiers of the 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, and the United States Army Band, Pershing Zone, pay a special tribute to several soldiers who are retiring after many years of distinguished service to the United States Army and our nation. Participating in today's review, from left to right, is the United States Army Band, Pershing Zone. Formed in 1922 by then Army Chief of Staff, General John J. Pershing. The United States Army Band is the premier band of our senior service. Pershing Zone provides musical support for ceremonies and special events in our nation's capital and throughout the United States. The United States Army Band is under the direction of Major Aaron Morris and led by Drum Major Rob Moore. Elements of the Old Guard include Bravo Company, commanded by Captain William McKinnon, and led by Sergeant First Class Colt Stafford. Next on line is Charlie Company, commanded by Captain Wesley Sickman, and led by Sergeant First Class Joshua Morrisons. Next on line is Honor Guard Company, commanded by First Lieutenant Robert Neeshore, and led by Sergeant First Class Darrell Cook. Following is the Commander-in-Chief's Guard, patterned after the unit created by General George Washington in 1776 to be his personal guard. The Commander-in-Chief's Guard is commanded by First Lieutenant Thomas Montano, and led by Sergeant First Class Joshua Jenkins. The last element on line dressed in the Continental and Drum Corps. During the musicians wore the reverse colors of their parent infantry unit. The men in the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps maintained this tradition by wearing red coats instead of the infantry blue. The Corps is led today by Drum Major Aaron Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, moving into position is the Commander of Troops for today's ceremony, Lieutenant Colonel Charles F. Wall, Commander, 1st Battalion, 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard. Since the days of the American Revolution, the colors have been one of the most important elements of a military unit. Therefore, taking the center of our formation in just a moment and bearing the national color is the nation's foremost color team, the 3rd Infantry's Continental Color Guard, led by Sergeant Zachary Fox. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the advancing of the colors.
Advance the colors. Staff, present arms. Staff, order. Order. Arms. Order. Fire lots. And 1 and 2 and 3. Post the colors. Staff, right. Face. Colors. Forward. March.
Please be seated.
Staff, left, face. Come, ready, cut. Come, dress and dress. Officer, just center, dress. Colors ready, front. Officers ready, front.
The history of the 3rd United States Infantry Regiment reflects the growth and development of our nation. 52 well-earned campaign streamers, 2 valorous unit awards, 5 meritorious unit commendations, and 5 superior unit awards attest to the Old Guard's record of bravery in action and achievements during peacetime. In 1922, the War Department granted permission for the Old Guard to pass in review with bayonets fixed. The Old Guard will now fix bayonets to the traditional beat of the drum.
Sound, fix bayonets. Shoulder, fireworks, and 1, and 2, and 3. Come, right shoulder, out. Come, ready, cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking the reviewing stand are the reviewing officials for today's ceremony. Colonel Daniel S. Metling, Chief Warrant Officer 5, Jessica A. Oley, and Command Sergeant Major Donna M. Ortiz. Accompanied by the hosts, Colonel David B. Rowland, Commander, 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, and Command Sergeant Major Philip D. Whittington, Jr., Command Sergeant Major, 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard.
Present. Arms. Step. Present. Arms. Step. Order. Order. Arms. Order. Fireworks. 1, 2, 3. Go. Order. Arms. Cut, ready, cut. Up, ready. Right. Sound off. Snap. Up, ready. Right. full guard. Attention. 1 and 2. Colors, right shoulder, out. Colors, ready, cut. Post the staff.
Staff, right? Face.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the advancing of the colors and remain standing for the United States National Anthem.
Colors, forward, march! Sir, the persons to be honored and colors are present.
Present your command.
Shoulder, fireworks, and 1 and 2 and 3. Present. Arms. 1 and 2 and 3. Attachment. Present. Arms.
Please be seated.
Order. 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 Ceremonial. Ceremonial. At ease. Step. Ceremonial. At ease.
Colonel Rowland and Command Sergeant Major Whittington are moving to the floor to honor the retirees. Headquarters Department of the Army, Special Orders. By order of the Secretary of the Army, the following soldiers of the Department of the Army are retired. Colonel Daniel S. Metling, Military Intelligence. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Jessica A. Oley, Military Intelligence. Command Sergeant Major Donna M. Ortiz, Military Intelligence. Colonel James N. Blaine, Jr., Engineer Corps. Colonel James E. Simpson, Jr., Psychological Operations. Colonel Charles W. Wico, Logistics. Lieutenant Colonel Tin Q. Dang, Medical Specialist Corps. Lieutenant Colonel Maurice T. DeWitt, Signal Corps. Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Garcia, Logistics. Lieutenant Colonel Edwin B. Keene, Finance and Controller. Lieutenant Colonel Robert L. Kurtz, Aviation. Lieutenant Colonel Jason K. Novak, Military Intelligence. Lieutenant Colonel Letitia W. Phillips, Military Intelligence. Lieutenant Colonel Aaron C. Wellman, Adjutant General. Lieutenant Colonel Nicole E. Willis, Chemical. Lieutenant Colonel David R. Wilson, Engineer Corps. Major Tatiana V. Sabaruva, Finance. Sandra P. Murray. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Ernest W. Davis, Aviation. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Ivelisse Ortiz, Adjutant General. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Morris S. Tyson II, Military Intelligence. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Elliot J. Velez, Cyber. Command Sergeant Major Hector D. Santiago Perez, Medical Corps, and Command Sergeant Major Natasha M. Santiago, Medical Corps. Sergeant Major Angela Jenkins, Adjutant General. Master Sergeant Kenosha D. Costin, Adjutant General. Master Sergeant Emmanuel Thomas Jr., Quartermaster Corps. Master Sergeant Jose F. Torres, Adjutant General Corps. Master Sergeant Tamikar R. Wilson, Signal Corps. Sergeant First Class Miguel Curbelo, Signal Corps. We are proud to recognize these soldiers' devotion to our country, and we wish them happiness and prosperity in their well-earned retirement.
Staff, attention. Old guard. Attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the posting of the colors.
Post the colors. Staff, right. Face.
Please be seated.
Staff, left. Face. Cut, ready, cut. Ceremonial. At ease. Color, standing at ease. Staff, ceremonial at ease.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Roland.
Fellow commanders, Brigadier Generals Warshaw and Reed, flag officers, command sergeants major, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, retiring soldiers, your families, and special guests. Colonel Metling, Chief Warrant Officer 5 Ole, and Command Sergeant Major Ortiz, job well done as the reviewing officials for today's retirement ceremony. They have 96 years of combined service. On behalf of Major General Pepin, the commander of Joint Task Force, National Capital Region in the Military District of Washington, and the 40th Chief of Staff of the Army, General McConville, it is my honor to host today's special ceremony, a recognition of your service to our nation. Welcome, and thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing this ceremony with this amazing group of American patriots. Whether here in person or virtually, this special ceremony is special for our retirees, special for their families and friends, and special for our Army. You have truly honored these professional soldiers and honored their Army families with your presence, both in person and virtually. I'd like to start by recognizing the outstanding soldiers of America's Regiment, the Old Guard, and the United States Army's band, Pershing Zone. These great soldiers and musicians to your front represent over 1 million professional and dedicated soldiers in uniform today and make this ceremony, just like everything they do, look and feel special. We cannot talk about a retiree without discussing selfless service, which is one of our Army values and something that each soldier who just stood before us clearly exemplifies. In fact, this group of 31 diverse retiring leaders represents 781 years of selfless service to our nation. And collectively, they represent over 60 years of combat experience. As selfless servants, they have dedicated themselves to the profession of arms, in some cases for 37 years, putting the welfare of the nation, the welfare of our Army, and the welfare of their subordinates before their own. To the American public, they are simply soldiers and Army professionals. But to us, they are our Army family, and we are bound by a common thread of duty, honor, and country. During the span of their careers, these professionals did everything their country asked of them and more. Everything from deterring and fighting enemies in combat, to training soldiers and partner forces at home and overseas. They have informed the modernization of our force. They adapted to strategic competition priorities and achieved remarkable success in everything they face. To the families, I know you are proud of your loved ones as well as their fellow teammates. And I can assure you that the soldiers they led, their peers, their leaders, and veterans are proud as well. I am honored to have served in the same uniform and winning team with them and with you. They served, in many cases fought in such places as Bosnia, Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan, Turkey, Poland, and Syria. They trained in the hills of Korea, the deserts of California, the swamps of Louisiana, and on the snow-covered fields of Europe and other distant places, all while sacrificing time with their families. Our Army's commitment to our nation continues as soldiers, just like this incredible group retiring today, protecting all of us around the globe. They are always prepared to stand in defense of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. During their honorable service, they became leaders and experts in their military skills. They coached, taught, and mentored the next generation to ensure our responsibilities to our Constitution and the defense of our nation remained our North Star. When you ask them why they served, they will likely humbly say, I wanted to serve my country, and I wanted to make a difference, or I wanted to serve a bigger purpose than myself. And what a difference each and every one of them has made. These great leaders kept our citizens, our countries, and our allies and partners safe during some extremely challenging times. Their uniforms tell a story of the Army profession, of preparing themselves and their units, of battles fought and won, of overseas and stateside mission to help those in need, and of valor and sacrifice. For every ribbon, every badge, and every combat stripe, there is a story that's not told. The story of families who served alongside our soldiers, who shared in their sacrifices and provided our soldiers the support, strength, and courage to accomplish what our nation has asked. Our families are truly the strength of our soldiers. So on behalf of our nation, I thank the families for your unwavering support and sacrifices to our soldiers and to our Army. Give me a round of applause for all Army families. To our honored guest retiring today, I congratulate you on a job well done. You stood guard and maintained the eternal vigilance which has kept our country free for 247 years. I am honored to have served with each of you. You have all distinguished yourselves during a career of dedicated service to our nation, but your work is not over as a soldier for life. You are professional problem solvers and professional team builders. You exemplify the American spirit of getting things done and taking care of people. As you enter this new role as a retiree, know that you are a soldier for life, though not in uniform. I have no doubt you will continue to lead by example in your communities and serve our nation. As a retired soldier, you'll become a symbol of our Army and what it means to serve. Born in character, values, and finally, a sense of purpose bigger than yourselves. You will always be an ambassador to our Army. I encourage you to be an advocate for this profession and encourage America's finest sons and daughters to follow your example. You are officially charged to ensure our Army finds the best talent for our next mission. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Army leadership and a grateful nation, thank you for your many years of selfless service. God bless you, and God bless your families. I wish you the very best in your next chapter as a soldier for life. Please keep those who made the ultimate sacrifice in our Gold Star families, along with those deployed and those recovering from the scars of war, in your prayers. Army strong, winning matters.
Stand by. Step. Attention. Hold guard. Attention. One and two. Coat, right shoulder, out. Cut. Passing right here. Hold guard. Pass in review. Right, backwards, base. Right shoulder, right wheel, arm. Forward! Arms!
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Army Song.
Sir, this concludes today's ceremony.
Done by the Old Guard in Pershing Zone.
Forward, march.
The United States Army is honored to have presented today's special ceremony. Thank you for attending and enjoy the rest of your day. Please feel free to move down to the floor and take pictures with the retirees.